Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a couple of Star Trek reviews here. So we just reached 1,701 subscribers. So to celebrate the occasion, since 1701 for Star Trek fans, you all know that is the registry number of the USS Enterprise. And that's why I've got two Star Trek toys here to review. So we got the Enterprise D. This is the classic Enterprise D from Playmates from 1994. And then we've got the reissued original classic Enterprise from 2022. So we're gonna unbox both of this and let's get right into it. Alright, so first off, we're going to be reviewing the Enterprise D from 1994. Now this is a very classic toy now, it's retro. And there's the back of the box. Now this toy uses 100% stickers, so we're gonna be applying that on the toy. So here are the stickers right here. I've opened it to check, but I've never actually played with it. So we're gonna be applying the stickers so we can have a much more detailed look of the ship. So let's just get this out of the box. It's quite a big box. Okay. Alright, tilt the camera down a little so we can actually have a closer look. Okay, got our nacelles here, just put them over there. Okay, I've got an empty box. Okay, now let's just put the nacelles on the table. Alright. Okay, there's the ship. Put this on the side. Remove this plastic. Okay. And there's our nacelles. There we go. Now for its age, this toy is at least 30 years old now. At least 30 years old. Even the color of the plastic is still nice and gray. It hasn't gone yellow or anything. There's your nacelles. Okay, so we're just gonna have to assemble this. Now the only light up feature on this toy is just the nacelles. So we're not gonna get light up impulse engines or even the deflector dish. So yeah, but this is a classic 1994 version, so we're gonna have to put batteries in this. As you can see, so we got like 3 AA batteries to put inside this rather than AAA batteries. Now the original Enterprise from Playmates uses AAA batteries, whereas the Enterprise D uses the slightly bigger ones. So let's just put the nacelles on first. Now it doesn't matter which nacelles you can put on, they're very independent and go on in whichever way you want. So it's no problem. Okay. They're a little tight since this toy is still brand new, not loose. So we're gonna put these nacelles on. There we go. Alright. So there's the nacelle on. So there's the Enterprise D. Now we're still missing the decals. So we'll be right back, guys, with the completed look of the ship. Alright, so we're back with the Enterprise D. I've put all the stickers on, as you can see here. Now, there are a few stickers that I have to leave out. As you can see right here, these are the several of the stickers I decided to leave out because I don't think it's necessary, because we just want to capture the look of the ship. So I put on the main stickers like the registry, the transporter emitters, here, the red pinstripes, Starfleet markings on the nacelles. And of course, the bottom of the saucer, as you can see here, we got our registry and our emitters, and of course the Starfleet insignia, emitters, and this little detail here. I'm not really sure what those are. We got our registry as well at the side of the nacelle. There we go. All these little details that I put on, because these are all the main details. So now I have to use the magazine from Eagle Moss for inspiration, so I can tell, where all the little details go. especially, you know, if you're not really sure where the details go, you can always refer to this part right here and this page, even though it doesn't show the bottom section. So I gotta go through back and forth, looking at the pictures from the box, and of course the instruction manual here, which is a little confusing at first because it doesn't really tell you where it goes, kind of, you know, so you gotta have to exaggerate a little where it goes, so you gotta do it properly. So there we go. Anyway, and this also came with the toy. This is the blueprint for the Enterprise D, which is actually very, very nice. Now it says here it's printed in 1992. So I think I may be wrong about the year, 1994. So maybe this is the 1992 version. So yeah. So there you go. Very, very nice. If you want to pause the screen and take a good read, here we go. Okay, so let's just put that to one side, and now let's admire the Enterprise D. This is a very nice heavy toy. There is a good amount of weight to this vintage retro toy. Now I've already put batteries inside here. These are AA batteries, and there are 4 buttons at the back here on the neck. So let's just cycle through the sounds one at a time. So there is the impulse sounds. So we got warp speed, and that will be your phasers, and that's torpedoes. Let's do that one more time. How awesome is that? You can clearly see the lights. Let's just put the impulse speed. Alright, look at those lights. Now there's only one little light bulb right in the middle there. Not sure whether if the new Enterprise D has got, you know, a complete light up feature. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. But nonetheless, it is still a very nice looking toy. Now it's just a shame that Playmates did not give a display stand for this particular toy. So the only way to display this is just you're gonna have to prop it up like this, or you're gonna have to put it on some sort of a specialized, you know, customized display stand for this. So yeah. Now we're just gonna dim down the lights. We're gonna cut down the lights so we can actually see the warp nacelles light up. Alright, so we got the lights dimmed down a little. So now let's do that with the lights off. There we go. Whoa. So we actually got complete light up warp nacelles. That is fantastic. Let's just do that one more time with the warp speed. Now the back of the nacelle does light up just ever so slightly, but the front bussard lights up very, very good. And the warp grills, they do light up all the way. So that's actually very good. So let's do that. Phasers. Yeah, it's just a shame that we don't have light up deflector dish. That's just a shame. But that's okay. I mean, for a retro toy, this is still a must-have in your Star Trek collection. Now, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to turn the lights back on. Alright, so we got the lights back on. So there it is, guys. The 1992 Playmates USS Enterprise D. It is a fantastic toy. It is a very solid plastic toy. It's got a very good weight to it. And the sound effects are very loud. They're crisp. They're actually not too bad for a 30-year-old toy. Now, we'll be right back, guys, with the original Enterprise. Okay, we got the Enterprise out of the box, and it comes with this little instruction manual. So, enough about the instruction. Let's just put it to one side. And now, straightforward, let's just put the Enterprise together. Like this. Okay. Now, this one comes with a display stand. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now this Enterprise uses 3 AAA batteries, and we'll install it in just a second. And it comes with this very nice Starfleet Delta display stand. It's all transparent. Very, very nice. Okay, clips in. And it is adjustable. And it comes with this little peg here. And I believe there's a ball joint. Yeah, there's a little ball joint right at the bottom right there. So you can actually position the Enterprise in however angle you want. So, now we'll be right back, guys, while I install the batteries right inside the Enterprise. Okay, we're back with the batteries all now finally installed. So now we have a button right at the back here. It's in the off position right now. As you can see there, it says off. So we're just gonna flip it to on. Now we got the Enterprise up and running. And there we go. Very, very nice. Now, it's just a shame about that impulse engine. That is supposed to be completely painted and left only the two of the ports right here opened. But nonetheless, that's okay. So there's your on button with the slight on effect. I think it's only like 5-6 seconds worth of on-off effect here. So now we've got 3 buttons right over here. So let's cycle through the sounds. There we go. That's your torpedoes. Okay, there's your phasers. Okay, so the first button is weapons. So you got torpedoes and phasers. Now the second button.
Arm photon torpedoes.
Alright, that's James T. Kirk's dialogue.
Man battle stations.
Okay.
Photon torpedoes, fire. Prepare for warp maneuvers. Security alert to all decks. Arm photon torpedoes.
Alright, so we got like 4 different dialogues right there. Okay, so that's the bridge sounds. So that's red alert. Okay, now I have no idea what that sound's supposed to be, but that's not supposed to be on the Enterprise. Not a sound that I recognize. Okay, so we only got like 3 different sound effects here. So there you go. There's all the sound effects. Very, very nice. So after the sound finishes, the light stays on for a few more seconds, which is very, very interesting here. So we got light up bassards, and even the back of the nacelle end caps, they do light up, which is very, very interesting. Now I know in the original Enterprise we don't actually see that part light up. This part normally is just painted like white or light gray, but we don't actually see that part glow. But on this toy, I mean this 2022 edition of the Enterprise, we actually do see that glow, which is a very interesting thing. Now, detail-wise is fantastic. I mean, it's got all the panel lines, which is fantastic. I mean, now unlike the original Enterprise, now I do believe that there was a 1996 version of this toy, which I don't have, and it comes completely with stickers. It comes with stickers. I mean, so you have to put the stickers on from top to bottom. I mean, all the way around. So yeah. Anyways, so this 2022 version, everything is printed, except there are 4 areas which I discovered where there are stickers, but they've been pre-applied for you. That's a sticker, and that is a sticker. Yes, the pinstripe with the registry on the nacelles and the stripes here, that is a sticker. So there's only 4 stickers on this Enterprise. Everything else is painted and printed. So these red stripes here and the strung back stripes, this, even the registry, the name, that's all prints. 100% print, and you don't have to worry about this coming off in the future, so that's pretty good. Now, the one thing I do have to note, I mean Playmates, they shouldn't paint that yellow. That should have been white. The nav lights are good, but this little yellow dot right here at the front here, that should have been white. So I'm not really sure why Playmates choose to paint that yellow. We got our windows. Very, very nicely done. And of course, the clear. That's where all the lights come from. Your deflector dish, very, very nice. It's very solid plastic. They don't snap very easily. So overall, very good. Now the bottom here, there is just one little detail that's lack. I mean, they should have put the little yellow circle right there, which that is one of the details which this original Enterprise has, which is in fact missing, but no problem. So now let's just put the Enterprise on display stand. So this is where it goes. It connects in just one way, just like that, very easy. Okay. Now let's just pan the camera up just slightly. Okay. So we can have a better look of the ship. Okay. There we go. So we just angle it slightly. Now, as I mentioned, this is on a ball joint, so you can actually tilt this to any angle you want, or to the front, or like this. How cool is that? Fantastic. Just pan the angle up a little. I like the Enterprise in this particular angle, especially if it's facing up. So this is actually a very nice angle. Very, very nice. Let's just turn the lights on just a little. There we go. Wow. I mean, you rotate this 360 degrees, it looks fantastic. It is a very nice representation of the Enterprise, and I do highly recommend this, guys. I mean, for a special 1701 subscribers, I mean, thank you guys for subscribing to the channel, and this means a lot to us, and I'm glad to give you something that you like to watch, and it's something that I really treasure. I mean, this is something I really like. I mean, I really love Star Trek. I mean, even airplanes and all the things that we've been doing so far on the channel, you know, Matchbox Skybusters. I mean, we're still looking out for new stuff, and anything interesting, we'll bring it to the channel to show you guys. So this is actually very, very fun, guys. I really enjoyed doing this with you guys today. So as always, happy hunting, guys. If you really like to get your hands on these Star Trek toys, please, you can probably get them on eBay, or you could find them in your supermarkets if they are available. And live long and prosper, guys. And we'll see you guys again next time. And thank you so much, guys. Once again, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Cheers, guys. Have a great day.